Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we'll be taking a look at actually playing against the chess engine. So we've basically concluded looking at the code. So and now it's time to actually see how it plays against like me, like in action. So just to recap, in the previous video we looked at the play function, and then what we basically discussed in that video was that like the play function takes in a certain depth and positions as input. So it's basically the depth is how many moves into the future we're looking, and the positions is how many moves in that current move are we like looking at. So for this one, a depth of 4 basically corresponds to 4 half moves. So 4 moves in total for each side. So 1 move for white, 1 move for black, and so on. And then 25 moves it's looking at within each position. So if you're following along on GitHub, you feel free to just like edit these as you wish, to like best suit whatever you want. Just feel free to experiment with it. And yeah, let's see how this bot actually plays in action. Okay, so I'm just going to start with e4, and it plays knight c6. And now, one important thing just to mention right now is that the bot doesn't actually have any openings pre-programmed within it. So it basically just relies solely on like its own intuition, and yeah, that's how I kind of wanted to design the bot, like just so it's completely organic and it doesn't have any like external openings databases pre-programmed. Okay, so the bot's currently taken my pawn over here. So far it's playing like quite logical moves. It hasn't like hung any pieces or anything. Okay, now it should move its queen somewhere here, maybe queen d8. Okay, it chooses to give a check. I'll choose to move my bishop here. One more thing which is important mentioning is that the bot also is basically severely lacking in its endgame abilities. So the reason why is because like endgames generally are very, very complicated, which means that for the bot to be able to play a certain move, it basically needs to be able to see far enough into the future so that it knows that that position will result in like a checkmate, or like at least a good position. And so far it doesn't actually have any of that intuition at the moment. So which is one major weakness of the bot at the moment. Okay, so now like I can basically set up some sort of discovered attack, but with my bishop, but like I think I'll just move my rook over here. Okay. Now like I'm just gonna start an attack on the bot's queen. Now hopefully the bot plays something like, okay, not moving the bishop. That's a decent move actually, attacking this particular piece. But I can actually move this piece and then it will attack the opponent's queen. So maybe I'll move it over here. Now let's see what the bot does. Now that its queen's in danger, it chooses to move it over here. Okay, so now the knight's a bit close here, so I'll just play this. And now we'll play this, basically forking these two. Okay, now the bot chooses to play this move. Okay, and now if I basically played this move, hopefully the bot doesn't actually anticipate this threat. Okay, it's quite good that, it's quite impressive actually that it managed to see that threat, but now maybe I'll just try and open up the bot's king, and let's see how it deals under attack. Okay, so most likely it won't perform too well under attack, since the limitation of this bot is basically that like currently its depth is basically only 2. I'm a bit of an idiot, I just hung my rook, but if we ignore that, like the current depth of the bot is basically only 2, so it can't actually see that many moves into the future. And just as I was saying that, speaking of it not being able to see many moves into the future, this over here is basically going to be checkmate. Okay, and it says white wins by checkmate, and then finally it just closes the program. Okay, so that's pretty much it for like the demonstration of how exactly the bot plays. It didn't actually do too bad. Like its elo, if I were to estimate, would probably be like around 800, which I'm very happy with, considering we are still yet to incorporate many optimizations. But who knows? Maybe we'll have like more videos on that in the future, like optimizing the bot, making it even better. But that basically concludes this series. I really hope you enjoyed watching this series. Hopefully, you are now in a position where you can make a bot like hopefully better than this one. But yeah, I hope you learned a lot from this series. It was very fun making the series, and I hope to see you in another video next time. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.